Hey guys, thanks Terry always for the OU Bobcat shout out. Love that. Love that you're a fellow Bobcat. Thanks for having me on again. My first piece of news today is from Print Hustlers, which was this past weekend in Fort Worth, Texas, led by Printavo and Made Lab. I have my awesome shirt here to represent one of the things we got as attendees. Screen Printing Magazine was a sponsor. So screen printers from across the country took part in a Printavo best practices workshop on Saturday, engaged in a full day of speaker sessions emceed by the awesome Justin Lawrence of Oklahoma Shirt Company on Sunday, and had the option to choose one of four companies, Renfro Salsa, SNS Activewear, Printed Threads, or Trust Printshop, for a private tour on Monday. I chose Trust Printshop, and it did not disappoint. Matt Lucas started the business in 2004 when he was 17, and a tale as old as time. He needed shirts. There, I realized so many screen printers have not been in other screen printing shops. There's so much value you can take from seeing how someone else is doing things. So maybe this is more of a PSA to check out other screen printing shops, but nonetheless, you can learn more about Trust Print Shop and watch a behind the scenes video of the building at this link. And you can also read my recap of Print Hustlers at screenprintingmag.com. Now, I really feel like I am on a local news segment because I'm sharing not the best news. An Illinois screen shop was destroyed by a fire last week, but the owner is determined to reopen. Full Throttle Screen Printing in Waterloo, Illinois was severely damaged when flames from a nearby motorhome spread to the building that houses the shop and two other businesses. Thankfully, there were no injuries. The motorhome that caught fire belongs to Patrick Ahrens, the owner of Full Throttle. Apparently, the RV was plugged into the building at the time of the fire, but the cause of the blaze is yet to be determined. Ahrens built his company from a single heat press and vinyl cutter 12 years ago to a full-fledged printing company today. We posted this story on our Facebook page, and Paul Smirch commented, "I almost lost my shop today as well if I hadn't been there. Heater caught fire." So I guess another PSA, fires do happen. Make sure you have the right steps and protocols in place for avoiding them, and just know what to do, have your team know what to do in case they do take place. So we'll end on some happier news. Mark Cuban has made another investment in Campus Ink and screen printing editorial advisory board member Stephen Farrig. The Urbana, Illinois-based screen printing company, which operates an NIL, name, image, and likeness platform for college athletes, has added another $2 million thanks to a group of investors that include billionaire entrepreneur Mark Cuban. It's the second capital infusion that Campus Ink has received from Cuban, who regards the company as a pioneer in an emerging space. You can read more about the investment in the link available and listen to my episode of the Screensaver podcast with Stephen, where he details Mark Cuban's investment in Campus Ink, including how he became connected with Mark. And spoiler, it has something to do with an email. So that's the news from Screen Printing Magazine. Check us out at screenprintingmag.com. And thanks, guys, for having me on.